Stephen A. is going on an apology tour, pretty much going to all the, people of color podcasts and talking and explaining what he said, which I'm not sure why it even needs explaining, because he pretty much just said what's going on. And the reality is now he's trying to cipher through all of the wall of we protect our own no matter what, no matter how they're acting, no matter how they make us look, no matter how they hurt us. And people coming up behind them, we protect them no matter what. So now he's going through that and he's having conversations with people. And I gotta be honest. When they first started mentioning Stephen A. running for office, I laughed. I've been watching. I'm a big fan. Been watching him for years. But my laugh was about the fact that, he's too soft with it, man. And when I say soft, I don't mean as a man, but I mean soft like liberal soft. Like, no, we can't be mean. Let Mbala stay. No, man. So that's why I thought Stephen A. Had no chance in politics, honestly. I thought, and I said it, I thought Stephen A. would be more interested in getting an invite to the cookout than actually saying what needed to be said. And now I got to apologize. I stand completely corrected. Stephen A. is at least saying the stuff that most people from our community pretend like doesn't exist, or they don't see it, or if you say it, it's racist, or you're Uncle Tom Sambo. It's just low IQ. But hey, let's check it out. Let's check out Stephen on Ryan Clark and the Pivot and see what he had to say about what happened.
The other day I got heat because they said I was insulting Jasmine Crockett. Why you got to call out the sister? Because the sister's the one sounding like that. I know she's intelligent. I know she's accomplished. I know she's smart. That's not what I said. What I said was, that's not how you sounded. You sounded belligerent talking about the president. You're a representative representing the state of Texas in your district in Texas. They didn't send you there for that.
I'll never understand how it's a cool thing to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a great education just to walk around and pretend like you have no education. Why? Yeah, that can be right. You got elected and Trump wasn't in office. So, they definitely didn't send you there to argue with Trump because he wasn't there when you got there. So, what are you doing? Other than trying to get clicks and views and be I don't know, the loudest member of Congress, what are you actually doing for the people of your district?
They sent you there to find a way to get what you can for us while he's in office, while assisting him getting out of office so you could get somebody in there who's more favorable to my district. Same thing with AOC. Same thing with Eric Swalwell in California. Same thing with any elected official. Your job is not to go there and say, derail the president. I could do that. You're a representative. You're an elected official.
I'm sorry. What was offensive about that? To say, hey, Jasmine Crockett, the people of your district elected you to go to Congress and accomplish things, get something done, not to go there and go, Trump, you suck. Go, baby. We had BET for that. We don't need that out of our elected representatives. But Stephen A., please continue.
Representative, you're an elected official. You're on Capitol Hill. What are you doing? You're supposed to be working. You cannot be working if all you're saying is, I don't care what he comes up with. I'm not agreeing to it. You can't figure out listen, he's the president. I don't like it. But damn, he gonna be here till 2028. I got 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 constituents to deal with. Let me see what.
Yeah, I don't know, Stephen. That might just be too much right. That might make too much sense. It is much more advantageous for our community and for people of our color to advance and get the same opportunity Jasmine got if we go get this expensive education just to show up on Congress, talk like we're uneducated, get absolutely zero legislation done, and every time you're on TV, it's like ghetto girl on fire letting you know, baby, that you ain't gonna stand for it. And again, nothing gets done for your district. But I'm sure that's really gonna help my daughters as they get older, because of Jasmine Crockett, when people look back on her career and what she's gotten done in Congress, they're gonna look at my daughter when she's of age and go, yeah, let's get another one up in there.